Morning, guys. I'm back at it again. I was going to video yesterday, but as you can see, it's been raining, so I really didn't feel like getting out when it was raining and stuff, getting all nasty. I do enough of that at work, but I got some news. I went ahead, I was going to video it, but like I said, it's been raining. I put the fuel pump in this thing, got it going. She fired up, but I ran into a problem. When I put the new fuel pump in, what was happening was I thought the fuel pump went bad, and come to find out, there was an old filter in the bottom of the tank, and there was an old gasket where it goes around the lip of that gas tank. There's a sealer, rubber seal that goes around, and then your fuel pump sits down inside of it. Well, whoever put the fuel pump in before, I guess, dropped that seal down inside the tank, and there was two old filters inside the tank, and I'm pretty sure that's what burnt my fuel pump up. But I cleaned the tank out, wiped everything down. You guys are fogging up horrible. Let me clean you off there. Anyway, I pulled all that stuff out of there, cleaned it all out, put some fresh gas in it with the new fuel pump, and me being me and my luck being the way it is, it didn't start. So I started popping fuses up here. I was running a test light. I had power. Let me see if I can get in here to it. It's hard to do this stuff one-handed. But right here is a relay for your fuel pump. It was clicking, but very, very lightly. So that kind of threw me for a loop. Because when it was clicking, I thought, well, it's still clicking. It should be having power back there. Well, I wasn't getting nothing from up here back to my fuel pump. So I began to wonder if I had a broke wire, what was going on. But I got to thinking, I better check the inside kick panel. So I started looking and looking and looking, and come to find out, I had a kick panel fuse, two of them, matter of fact, two of them, that was missing. And I don't know if I'd pulled them out for some reason or what and just forgot about it. It could have been my bad. I don't know. I don't know how they come out of there or what. But yeah, they were two of them missing. And I don't remember myself taking them out. But long story short, they were missing, which was causing it not to get power back here. As soon as I popped there was two of them, 20 amp and a 15 amp that was missing inside the kick panel, and it was causing it not to have power to the fuel pump. But I put them in, everything's good. I fired it up. It's set for over a year, and she fired up no problem once I got power back here. I've got to get some more fuel in it, that's why I'd fire it up, but she's only got not even a gallon worth of gas in it, and I don't like running it that low on fuel, especially with a new fuel pump in there. But I do want to show y'all something, just to kind of give you a tip on these things. These things take water very well. I don't know if y'all has ever experienced or in your location experienced deep water with these things, but they take water very, very well. If I can get myself up under here. These plugs that's a no bueno. I can't have it hanging down, so I'm gonna hang it up, either zip tight or something, get it up out of here so it ain't hanging down so far. But dielectrical grease these things. Anywhere that there's electrical plug, if you're gonna do any kind of off-road, I don't care what kind of off-roading you do, even for your daily driver, dielectrical grease these things. All this, any kind of plugs that go to your transmission or an O2 sensor, anything up underneath here that's going to be electrically ran. Almost got choked on my own saliva there. Put dielectrical grease in it. I wheel this thing and I wheel it hard, and you guys will see that when I get it, you know, put back together and we get the differential done. I'm working on that. I'm just, right now things are kind of hectic, but I've got a part, it's not really a part, it's a tool. I've got a tool that I've got to order to pull those carrier bearings off there, and once we do that, I'll show you all and video it, how to shim that up and get all that stuff, get it cutting good and all that, which I believe that we're okay. When I pulled it out, it was real nice and tight. I kind of had to yank it out of there, so that tells me that it's fitting good. So I don't think that we'll have to have any concern with that. We can just put the new seals in it, put the new bearings on, tighten everything back up, put our outer seals in, and slide our axles back in. So we're good on that. I'm just waiting on the tool to get here because nobody wants to carry that stuff in store anymore. You have to go online to order anything. But back to what I was saying, if you guys do any kind of off-roading, even for you guys that daily drive these things, that don't off-road any, dielectrical grease your fuses, anything underneath the Jeep, your O2 sensors, your fuel pump plug-in, dielectrical grease it. That stuff works miracles. This is no joke. I had a 400EX, 03 400EX, and I was missing the top cap piece, kind of like this right here, that goes over the fuse box. Any of you guys that own four-wheelers and ride four-wheelers, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. And I kept getting popped fuses. It kept popping fuses on me, and I didn't understand why it kept popping fuses, because I'd, you know, taped it up and done all kinds of stuff to it. And one day a buddy of mine looks at me and goes, pull it over here around my building. And we put dielectrical grease, caked the whole fuse box in dielectrical grease, stuck every fuse back in it, and man, I ran that thing for a year without now that's not the right way to do it, but I ran it a year in the woods through water holes and everything without a cap on it, just with dielectrical grease. So that stuff works miracles. Never popped one fuse. So dielectrical grease everything, guys. It'll save you in the long run. It'll save you a lot of headache. It'll actually help you from popping fuses. Even your PCM, do it. Unplug it. Unplug your battery so you don't mess anything up. Disconnect your battery and pull these guys one by one. Be careful, because these plastic clips ain't worth much. You'll snap them off real easy. Unplug them, pack them plumb full. Pack them plumb full and stick them back on there. It'll save your PCM from shorting out if you go into deep water, stuff like that. Any electrical plug, all these has got it. My whole fuse box is caked with it. I use that stuff like it's going out of style, because it's good stuff and it works. It works. But I want to give you all a shout out, kind of let you know what's up with the Jeep, what I've done. Got it running. I'm just waiting on that tool to pull the bearings off that, and I can go ahead and cut the race on the bearings that's on the around the bearing. The cage, I guess you'd call it. It ain't a race, it's a cage. Yeah, I can go ahead and split that, but the race that actually goes on the carrier itself, probably gonna have to have a puller. Those things like to give you trouble sometimes, but I don't know. I'm just waiting on the tool to get here just in case. I don't want to get halfway through a video and showing you all how to do that sort of thing and can't get it off. That wouldn't be no good. But we're hopefully, the only thing I've got left on this front end is to put ball joints in it. Once I put ball joints in it, I've got brand new wheel bearings, I've got brand new universal joints to go into axles, all that good stuff. So we put ball joints in this thing. She's pretty much ready. It's a matter of putting it back together, tightening everything up. As you can see, I've just loosely got stuff in here. I ain't putting no car keys or nothing. I ain't tightening nothing down, anything. So it's just loosely put in here. I wanted to go back and retorque everything, go over everything, and take my time so I know everything's good and snug down and tight to where it needs to be. But yeah, I figured I'd just share what I've done. Like I said, I put that fuel pump in yesterday, but it was pouring the rain. I'm hoping that it don't rain. It got kind of cloudy earlier, but that way I can get out here and work on this thing. I don't know. I might just tinker around with it. I don't know. But I just wanted to turn you all on and figured that y'all would like to hear what I at least did, even though I didn't video it. I'm still not done. I've still got to dielectrical grease that plug because that's a new plug. I'm going to pack it. I still got to tighten everything up. I don't even have the clamps on these yet that go to the fuel tank. So, yeah. I don't know. I might work on buttoning everything up, try to get it ready to go back together. Go ahead and tighten everything down up on this front end. But I enjoy talking to you all. I enjoy showing y'all what I do. I hope you guys, I know that it gets boring hearing me just talk about what I've done and showing you all things. But eventually, we're going to be in the trails with this guy. We're going to wheel the hell out of it, man. We're going to go get it dirty. And I know that's what you guys are begging to see and stuff. So that's what we're going to do with it. We're going to take it out and bang it in the woods and see what she'll do. I've possibly, once I finish up this front end, before I put diff oil back in it, I'm going to order me a set of Spartan lockers. Just don't tell the old lady. So, kind of keep that on the logo. So, we'll be locked front and rear. And with 36 TSL Super Swampers aired down, we should be able to go anywhere we want to. At least with my driving anyway. I've got a heavy foot. So, but I figured I'll let you all go, and I just wanted to give you an update. She did fire up. I'll be doing a throttle body video. This one's got play in it, and I'll show you what to look for on it. And we're replacing all these sensors, so I'll do a video on it when I start it, but it'll be after the front end and the lockers. Oh, by the way, one more thing and I'll let you all go. As far as a bumper, I've been looking, and I've actually contemplated on a lot of different ones, and I've looked at different Jeeps with different bumpers, and kind of got an overall look. This is what I've come up with. I'm going to do the same front bumper as my dad's, exception of his having the round lights. Mine's going to have the squared, the pods, the flush mount pods in the front end. Because on his, I don't know if y'all seen it, if y'all go back in later videos, you'll see it, but his has a bezel on the outside of the light. I don't like that. I like my stuff to fit up tight, that way, or smooth, like these side lights. Because if you're in the woods and you got something that sticks out, you're going to rip it off. You're going to rip it off either way, especially the way I drive and how I am. As my buddy used to say, Brandon, you like to billy goat. Well, billy goating means making your own trail, and I'm one of those people that, hell, I'll take this fucking Jeep anywhere, you know. It don't matter to me. I'll do anything, anywhere, anytime. I'm crazy. That's just me. But that's probably what we're gonna go with. We'll go with the pre-runner front bumper, like Dad's, exception of the flush mount lights, the pods, instead of the round circular looking fog lights. I just messaged a guy about a roof rack, seeing if he'd want to sell it. Hopefully we can get it. I'll do some fabrication on it and welding and grinding and stuff like that, because I'm wanting to put a spare up there with a high lift jack and leave enough room for a cooler and possibly a good sized tent, which we should have plenty of room. These things are pretty big as far as up there goes. It's got KC lights, the big Baja KC lights across the front of it, and I like the look of it, man. It's pretty cool. But hopefully I can get one. If not, we'll get one in the near future. I'm just trying to get it back together, and I got to get a front bumper on it so it's legal. But we'll do that pretty soon, as soon as we get that front end buttoned up, get the lockers in it, we get the front bumper on it. We'll set her down on her tires, and we'll make a video of it out in the woods so y'all can see what she'll do. But guys, I'll catch y'all later. I wanted to, give y'all a video. I know I ain't posted. I told y'all on Facebook, for you guys that follow me on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff, told y'all that I'd do it on Wednesday. Today's Thursday, but with the rain and stuff, I didn't want to chance it with the camera, and I know I've got a carport here, but still, it's so loud underneath this carport when it rains. It sounds like hell coming down. So I don't know if y'all will be able to even hear me talk or anything. So, but I'll let y'all go. I'll keep, stop running my jaws, and y'all got stuff to do anyway. I'll just kind of tinker around on this thing, maybe not, I don't know. I've got to work tomorrow, so I'll probably just take the day and take it easy and spend time with the kids and stuff like that. But I'll holler at y'all later. We'll possibly take Booby Bouncer out. I've got to do a few things with it, and we've got to put a radiator in the new Jeep that we got. So we got some videos coming up. It's pretty much just waiting on parts and waiting on tools, stuff like that, for them to come in. So I don't want to bore y'all too much. I've been meaning to take the old lady. Let's walk over and check this thing out. I've been meaning to take the old lady and Booby Bouncer. She's been dying to go. I've been dying to go. All my other buddies are going out, and it's killing me. It's killing me. I'm wanting to go so bad it's driving me crazy. But we'll get some footage, good video footage, outside footage of this thing, footage of that thing going out once it's together. But that's enough of me talking. I'll let y'all go. We'll holler at y'all later when I start to tear into this thing, get it done, and keep your eyes peeled on the channel for that thing going off-road. I'm wanting to take Joni out and show her what it's all about, guys. And if y'all ain't liked and subscribed, you know, I ain't forcing you to, but if you like it and you want to see more of this kind of stuff, there's more to come. Like and subscribe if you enjoy watching. So I'm not going to be one of those guys that force it down your throat basically and tell you every time a video to like and subscribe. If you like, you know, and subscribe it because you like it, well, thank you. We appreciate it. But I'm doing this just for fun and just so I can share what I do with you, you know, with you all. And we'll get something figured out. I'm not too great at this video and stuff yet, and still figuring out the editing and all that good stuff. But I'll let y'all go. I'm gonna get back in here. I've got the kids sitting in here, and I'll try to have this video posted by this evening. So I gotta wait for the old lady to get home. She's got all the editing stuff on her phone, and I've got to take some stuff off from her phone, put on the computer, and all that good stuff. But anyway, I hope y'all have a nice day. Enjoy your Thursday. I'm sorry I couldn't get the video uploaded any sooner. I apologize. So I hope to see y'all on the next time, and see you out there on the trails. If any of y'all want to go out and ride with me once we get this thing done, and holler at me. I've got Facebook, I've got Instagram. Y'all can comment on here, let me know. We'll plan a big ride or something. More the merrier, man. I love riding with people. So bring your stuff out, we'll go out and have a good time. But I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.